So, it's day 43, I think. We're out at Imperial Sand Dunes. We've been here for a day. I didn't record a video yesterday. I was pretty like, I don't know. I'm kind of going through the process of like just showing up. And like I was telling my honey yesterday, I have always been like really good at everything that everything that I've tried. There's many things that I won't even attempt because I'm like, yeah, that won't even be my thing, so I'm not even going to try it. And so I don't really know what my intent with these videos is other than just to tell you guys what's going on with me. But then I go to this place of like, people don't want to hear that, and like, you're not saying anything anybody wants to listen to. And I'm going through this entrepreneurial revolution thing with Kyle Cease. And so that's really got me thinking a lot too. Like, what do I want to do? Like, what's my purpose? And my honey's like, well, you don't have to have a purpose. Like, you're fine. Like, we're just out here having fun, and you're doing that other thing because that's who you are and that's what you do. And that's where you feel most alive. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like on the entrepreneurial revolution, it's like, it might be something that's like so second nature to you that you don't even think about that being the thing that you could like do and have be your purpose in life and make money as a bonus kind of thing. And so I told him yesterday, I was like, maybe that's where some of it's coming from. Like, I feel like I'm not bringing, I'm not like contributing. And he's like, I keep telling you that even though it's not money, you're like a huge contributor to this trip. Like what you do for us, how you make it. So maybe it is all coming down to a money thing. I don't know. But I do know that there's a process to this, making more of me. That was my last video. And there's a whole process to making more of me. And me being good at what I try and not really having to go through any kind of like process per se. Like somebody says, hang on a second. I am out in the sand dunes. What do I expect? People are riding. That's what they're doing out here. So anyway, but yeah, I'm just like, people tell me what to do and how to do it, and then I just do it like effortlessly, And so this whole making more of me, although it may be effortless, it's gonna it's not gonna be effortless. You guys have been watching the videos. It's not effortless making more of yourself. Like, just going within, seeing your triggers, understanding pain, just all that shit that I'm going through right now is not like an easy process, but it's a process, and I'm not used to processes. So yeah, I need to be patient and just make more of me. And when my honey and I were talking about it yesterday, it was so loving and so supportive, and it was absolutely amazing, and I loved it. And that's the kind of stuff that like turns me on, and I don't know if he's getting that yet, even though because that doesn't turn him on, and he's still kind of in that place of whatever works for me works for everybody else, and not like on a conscious level, like on a subconscious level, you know what I mean? And I think we all do that to each other. Like, I know I do. I'm like, like for instance, he gets a real rush out of like climbing hills and stuff, and I don't. And I know that he's like, well, if she'd just give it a try, she'd enjoy it, And I do that same shit with him. Like, maybe if he'd just like meditate for an hour, he'd really enjoy, you know what I mean? Like, if he'd just give it a try. So he's not like seeing that that's what's creating like a closer connection to me, is those deep conversations like he had with me yesterday morning. But that is so sexy hot to me, so hot to me. I love a man who can be a man that what did my I was talking to somebody about it, and what did she say? Oh, It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Oh. Something about the masculine, because they're still strong, you know what I mean? They're still like men, but they're like in touch with their feelings too, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in touch with my feelings, and I can like handle business too. I don't know. Man, I wish I could, because if I said the word, you guys would be like, yep, that's it right there. And that is dead sexy. So sexy. I was born in the wrong generation. That's what our men are becoming now, and I'm like, oh, I love it. I see the men that my children are with, and I'm like, yep, right there, that's what it is, you know? So anyway, we are going to a place called Five Palms Hot Springs today, and we're gonna camp there. And I'm just gonna keep showing up every day and keep telling you guys what's going on. And if you guys watch, great, and if you don't, great, you know, because like my honey said, and he's right, I'm doing this for myself. This is a growth for me. This is a growth, and it is. Getting in here every day and recording a video about what's going on and dealing with the conversation that goes on in my head and everything else, it's a growth. As well as I get to see things new about myself every day when I come in here and do this. So it's a growth for me to come in here and record these daily videos. So I'm just gonna keep doing them. It's for me, and if it helps somebody as a byproduct, even just one person, it takes 10 years to help one person, that makes me very happy. So anyway, I love you guys a bunch. I hope you guys could hear this video good. I'll give you a little span of the dunes. I mean, it is sand as far as you can see. It's so cool. It's been so much fun out here. I love you guys. Tune in tomorrow to get to see this Five Palms Hot Springs we're going to be at. And thanks for watching.